afternoon.
Ой, красавицы, молодцы.
Oh, such beauties we have here to meet them. Dear friends, dear guests of our town, I would like to greet you from the bottom of my heart. You know that our land, this event is very important for us. The whole space countries started from this place, and the cosmonauts are the citizens of our town. We have many traditions connected with this space exploration. I would like to congratulate you with the successful return to Earth and wish you good health and further successful trip to the places where you will live. Again, I would like to greet you from all the citizens of Karaganda and give you our gifts, souvenirs. Thank you. Thanks a lot. This is a small souvenir. So if you could stand up, please, the crew, it gives me a great pleasure to receive these gifts. Thank you so much. You look like a native Kazakh. Thank you. So this is the coat of arms of the city of Karaganda. Thank you for the gifts, for the greetings. Mikhail, now you're a real Kazakh. Thank you. Thanks. There will be a few photos taken. According to the old tradition, which has become really old, we are giving you this matryoshka nestling dolls. Thanks a lot. I have a lot of memories connected with matryoshkas. It's very important for me. So I actually tested the radiation equipment for in space, and this equipment is called matryoshka. So this is your image here on this doll. The radiation protection equipment has the name matryoshka. Tracy, is there a likeness to real you? Yes, it bears a likeness. So dear friends, now we give the floor to the colleague of to the embassy representative of Kazakhstan. Dear friends, dear heroes, I would like to congratulate you with successful landing and I wish you to go to space many times more and to go back again and again, and go back successfully again. So when you go to space, you resolve very important problems and issues for the economies of both our countries, and when you go back, you continue your work, which is very important for the whole humanity. So you went to space, and in these books, when you were leaving, you left your signatures. Thank you. Thank you for the books. Now I give the floor to our space heroes. The commander first. Thanks a lot, as they say, for kind and warm words. It is very important. We feel now really that we are on Earth, and we are greeted so warmly. The weather is so nice. The land of Kazakhstan is so welcome. And we saw it from space, and it is wonderful. And we knew in advance that the weather will be fine. Of course, yesterday we did reconnaissance, and we actually made a few pictures of Baikonur. And I think that maybe we should also give a hint to Yurchikhin to do the same before they land. So again, the weather is so nice, and we feel the human warmth here that greeted us here on Earth. Thanks a lot. We actually missed land and missed this warmth very much. And I'm so glad that the first breath that I took after 6 months in space, actually I took here on this wonderful land. Thanks a lot. I would like to support what and join to the words that Sasha said. I would like to thank you very warmly that you greeted us on this friendly land of Kazakhstan. As Solovyov, the flight director, told us, when you open the hatch, the steppe air is so thick you can cut it with a knife. And I felt it this time. I even had tears in my eyes when I opened the hatch and breathed this air. And I would like to make a comment that our flight was prepared by a lot of people, a lot of specialists. So I would like to express my gratitude, very deep gratitude to all the doctors, trainers, instructors, and specialists. Thank you very much for all you did for us.
Forgive me if I speak English and have you translate for me, but
Я, с вашего позволения, буду говорить по-английски.
But you could understand perhaps that I'm a little tired.
Надеюсь, вы войдете в мое положение и поймете, что я немножко устал.
To remember my expression, but I want to add to what Sasha and Misha have said in thanking you for this very warm reception and this wonderful hospitality.
Я хочу поддержать сказанное Сашей и Мишей и присоединиться к их словам, сказать огромное спасибо за такой радушный прием, за гостеприимный прием.
It's a very overwhelming feeling having just returned from a mission that was such an incredible journey in our lives, and to have started it from here and to have made it our return to here.
Меня переполняет чувство радости и счастья от того, что наше замечательное космическое путешествие подходит к концу, и также радостно является то, что оно начиналось в казахстанской земле и заканчивается здесь же.
Makes this not only a very special day, but all of us a special moment for all of us that you were a part of our mission from the beginning to the end.
Благодаря этому данный момент становится еще более особенным, потому что вы присутствовали при начале нашего пути, и вы находитесь рука об руку с нами по его окончании.
So I thank you, my family thanks you, and our crew thanks you.
Так что разрешите от своего имени, от имени всех своих родных и близких глубоко поблагодарить вас. Спасибо.
Я с такой завистью. Вот. И сейчас, как только я вышел, вот сел и сказал, где мое яблоко?
So I was expecting, I was looking much forward to eat an apple. And thank you so much that it was a very small detail, but you remember that I liked apples very much. Actually, I decided to be separate from the collective, so to say, and I asked cucumbers. So I was dreaming about cucumbers during the whole flight. You see, they send us apples and other fruit or oranges to the station, but cucumbers, they are actually spoiled very fast, so they don't send us cucumbers. So I was dreaming about them. So it's the peculiarity of my body. So I asked my doctor to get cucumbers when I land, and he gave me some cucumbers.
Мне нравится яблоко.
I like apples.
Yes, I have to say that the apple was refreshing, and we've all missed fresh food. And though we've seen apples on orbit, nothing tasted as good as that apple did. A fun landing.
Именно яблоко, оно утолило тот голод, который мы испытывали, несмотря на то, что действительно как бы яблоки есть, но то, что мы попробовали, то, от чего мы откусили, это было то яблоко, ради которого стоило летать.
I also would like to give a finishing comment here. So, maybe because we tasted this fruit, the air seemed even more tasty. Thank you for such beautiful and tasty apples. So the very last question. The off-nominal situation, well, okay, I have to finish as a command. We had only one off-nominal situation, the most serious one, that delayed our landing by 1 day, but we actually are supposed to be ready for these off-nominal situations. I was happy that we found the reason, the route course very soon and with not so big effort. So we managed to find out, and it didn't take too much effort. Thank you, dear friends. Let's take a final photo. While you're here, I have another question. What about women on board a ship? Well, most of the time it was very good.
Я имею в виду присутствие. Конечно, конечно. Все? Все ребята взяли.
All right. Well, Tracy, first of all, welcome home. Tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, Josh, I'm feeling good. I have to say everything looks straight, but I think I'm leaning a little bit everywhere I walk. But other than that, I'm feeling great.
So, you trained a lot for this mission, about 2.5 years. Was the landing and the launch, too, was it kind of what you expected, or was it a little bit different, or what?
So many of my friends who have gone before me have described both events to me, launch and landing, and so I went through those with a little anticipation, and the actual events didn't disappoint. It was an e-ticket, and it was I wouldn't say as much what I expected. It was more than I anticipated, but it was a fun ride.
It seems that the station really didn't want to let go of your Soyuz yesterday. So talk a little bit about what happened yesterday and how you guys reacted to it.
Well, I have to say that I don't think any of us were really ready to let go of the station. It's the ISS is a wonderful place to be, and quite a privilege. So I think it was pretty I don't know, par for the course that we weren't being let go by it. But yeah, yesterday was a great dress rehearsal. I think we got a chance to get in our suits and feel the pressure of the timeline and get into our seats. the waiting a rev or two was I think the hardest part, as we were so much looking forward to going home, but having the mixed feelings of wanting to stay, and then the waiting to find out if we were really going to do it. So it was an odd day, but then to open the hatch and come back and see our crewmates and try to find our stuff that we had put away in bags for trash was an experience I never thought I was going to have. So it was a good day, though.
So whenever you look back over the entire expedition, you guys had a lot of stuff that happened on board the station, including the ammonia pump and the spacewalk and all that. Talk a little bit about what you'll remember whenever you look back on it.
Oh, wow. It overwhelms me when I think about all the things I want to remember, from just the moment of launch to coming out of the Soyuz for a couple of days and entering what I felt like was a spa resort of the ISS. And then just the day-to-day living and the unexpected pump failure and all the events that surrounded us preparing for a spacewalk, but not that one. And then everything that unfolded from that point to just every day looking out the window. You can get quite emotional looking out there, because no picture you take, no picture you draw can ever really capture what you're seeing and the magnitude of it. And we were so blessed to be there when we were, that the cupola arrived before us, just shortly before us. So we're one of the first crews to get to enjoy that miraculous view on a daily basis. Of course, when we weren't closing the shutters for, thruster firings or anything. But I remember, what I remember the most, and what I hope I'll always remember the most, are those views, because I asked God, help me remember this, because I have to be able to describe this to everybody, because we're all not going to be able to go up and enjoy that and soak it in. I hope I am able to do it.
So what's going to be the first thing you do whenever you get back home to Houston?
Houston, I bet it's going to be hug my mom, because she's going to be right there. But I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends and my family, and hopefully my husband when he gets off the ship.
Well, good job and welcome back.
Thanks, Josh. Thank you very much.
Заместитель председателя госкомиссии.
Representatives of the State Commission, the crew has arrived.
Только семьей. Спасибо. Спасибо большое. Ну, нормально.
Thanks a lot. How was it? Everything is fine.
Мишка. Дай мне выпить. О,
Let me hug you.
Палыч. Молодец.
Well done. You were great.
Вот самый. Позвоночник у меня еще. Счет барахлит.
I'm a little bit shaky.
Давай. Пойдемте в автобус. Все, и пошли. Привет, Майк. Привет, здорово. Так, все, ребята, в автобус, пошли в автобус. Сызрань, Леночка, Сызрань. Привет. Congratulations. Another well job. Привет. Миша, давай, заходите в автобус. Миша, левее. Все, в автобус. Сейчас увидим.